From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from L.A. He fields it from the 8. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on second.
Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Too many days, I don't even care. Get out of my way, out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, just get it.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Pass play now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Kyler starting off with the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Going to run again with Jacobs. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it, so it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Whoa. 2-2.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pick up of 2 here. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Trust. It is such a big part to play the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
On his own read, here's Jacobs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Motioning the tight end now. Murray from the pistol. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Murray on 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
This side is up.
To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe what I got. put money down. I'm back.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well-covered skate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And they could really use a good one here. He fields this at the 18. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Murray here on 1st down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've set it down from 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Swim.
Running it after the penalty. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. A tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Throw it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Omaha. Shit. 2-1.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messy.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Rig. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. McCool's got it again. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He keeps this one himself, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Gravity Lions. Go.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, Murray. That one's cut along one sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Buying some time right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. That one intended for Trey McBride. But they still have 2nd and short. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he goes out, approaching that 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Good defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Jacobs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Throwing here, Murray. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapper, pay your bills.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Pay my bills.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll come out throwing. Pass complete. Tutu Atwell. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
Brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off the corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Designed to look for Murray. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action now. Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Dell with the grab. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. They're going play action. It's Murray. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still inches to go on third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I be the beast we die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking a prize.
We've set it downs from 37. Play action now, Murray. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Kyler throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play that's him 17 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Off the play action, here's Murray. That's complete to Darius Slayton. They get this down to the 7-yard line.
You know, they really love that Drake route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Easy.
Now Kyler. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him all denies the first down.
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 60 bison. 60 bison. Crunch.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go. Viking, AC.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready.
He takes off with it. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards, second down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's a throw. That one finds Josh Downs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying with the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Come on, set!
He'll call his own number. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids, they're making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Makes the catch. That play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Cowboy 80.
He's back to throw. Flush out now to his left. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Now Murray on the play fake. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Murray, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Good 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Big Ace!
Now to throw. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Omaha. Big Ace! Hey!
To throw. Into the hands of Dell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Omaha. Hey,
back to throw. He's got it. That's McBride. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's good for a couple of yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson.
33-yard
This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This from 28 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.